carried out by very confused racists. Someone tried to burn down a local coffee stand last night and left a clear, hateful message in the parking lot. KXLY 4's Ian Cole spoke with the owners and investigators. He's live at Barker and Mission. Ian.
And calling the owners of this shop came in this morning and immediately smelled gas. They thought they might have a leak, so they called a Vista, but later came to find out that petroleum had been poured alongside their building, and someone tried to light it on fire. The day after we celebrated the man who taught us not to judge each other by race, someone still didn't get the message. Their hate spray painted on the ground.
It can happen even now. I mean, it's still happening.
Go back to China, painted in the parking lot. Co-owner Diana Na likes to point out they're actually Korean, and she also pointed out what she saw next.
I'm assuming they were trying to start a fire with the spray paint.
That same red paint and charred paper, clear signs of hate.
There was gasoline all around the building.
Diana Na opened the stand with her sister last summer. They have loyal, happy customers. But this morning, everyone was disgusted.
I mean, just one person just kind of discouraged us, all this hard work that we've been putting into.
It's sad that in this day and age we have racism and hatred like this in our community.
Fire marshals and deputies collected evidence and samples of the accelerant they discovered, signs of an attempted arson and potential hate crime.
I'm going to go back and look at last night's footage.
The Na sisters are hoping surveillance video will catch the suspect so they can wake up from this nightmare and get back to living their dream.
No, this wouldn't put us down. No, we're going to keep on going. We're going to do what we can, do our best.
Now, the suspect could face a possible second-degree arson charge and or a malicious harassment charge, but they have not found any suspects yet. Deputies are asking if you saw anything. Call Crime Check at 456-2233.
All right, Ian, and do we know if this stand has ever been targeted before?
They haven't at this shop. The sisters say that they have not, but their parents at their business have, and they're also very surprised that this happened here because it's a very residential
Valley hate crime.
A lot of people want to know why this case got national attention.
It was all a hoax. Investigators say the vandalism and attempted arson at a Spokane Valley coffee shop was actually carried out by one of the owners. KXLY4's Erin Luna joins us now live from that coffee stand. So, Erin, why did this woman want to burn down her own business?
And Nadine, that woman, 23-year-old Jennifer Knott, is the co-owner of Coffee Break here in Spokane Valley. Turns out her sister is the other owner. Fire investigators say they're not sure why she would target her own business. They did tell me that she admitted to spray painting "Go Back to China" in red spray paint on the parking lot asphalt. It didn't take long for investigators to solve the attempted arson case at Coffee Break in Spokane Valley.
Ultimately, Deputy Fire Marshal Clifton Mahaffey did an outstanding investigation, watched the surveillance video.
That video showed co-owner Jennifer Na carrying a gas can into the stand right before she turned off the surveillance cameras.
She admitted to the crime. As far as why, a lot of people want to know why this case got national attention.
On January 21st, Na called police to report that someone had started a fire at her coffee stand and written "Go Back to China" with spray paint in the parking lot. That prompted police to look at the crime as a hate crime and co-owner Diana Na to talk with us.
Just one person just kind of discouraged us, all this hard work that we've been putting into.
However, when it was determined that her own sister was the culprit, Diana decided she didn't want to comment today.
This was an internal crime. It was not a hate crime. And as far as, why Ms. Na committed this crime, like I said, I don't know if we'll ever know that.
23-year-old Na is now facing second-degree arson, third-degree malicious mischief, and false reporting charges. Na does have a criminal history, including possession of stolen property. However, nothing that would give us an idea on why she would commit this crime, especially on her own business. Reporting live in the Spokane Valley, Erin Luna, KXLY.
Once thought to be the site of a hate crime, is reopening under new ownership. You remember when the Coffee Break made national headlines after it appeared someone had painted anti-Asian graffiti in the parking lot, even tried to burn the place down. Well, later, fire investigators say it turned out to be a self-serving hoax. And KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us live at 509 Grind on Barker Road, where the new owners are trying to get a fresh start. Jeff?
Nadine, starting up your own business is never easy, but it could be twice as difficult for these folks if customers mistakenly think that the new owners of 5 Grind are the same people who took advantage of our strong feelings about equality simply so they could turn a bigger profit. The graffiti appeared the morning after Martin Luther King Day and read, "Go back to China." And because the old owners of the coffee break were Korean, we reported the incident as a possible hate crime.
I'm assuming they were trying to start a fire with the spray paint.
When it appeared someone was trying to run the Na family out of business because of their ethnic origin, first-time customers went out of their way to patronize them. They used their dollars and cents to say the Spokane area won't tolerate racism.
It's sad that in this day and age we have racism and hatred like this in our community.
The problem, fire investigators say, is that Jennifer Na, one of the old co-owners, was spotted on her own surveillance camera with a gasoline that would be used to start a small fire here, and Na was charged with arson. That's when Donna Headland saw a chance to take something ugly and replace it with integrity.
And so I just came by and I asked one of the girls, and they said, yeah, it's for sale. There was no for sale sign. So she gave me the realtor's phone number.
And so on April 1st, Donna Headland took new ownership of the coffee stand, spent 2 weeks cleaning and remodeling, and beginning this Saturday, wants to win back business with good service and great espresso.
We're very excited to serve Craven's Coffee and our own special 509 grind blend, and we're really excited.
We just want to earn business by being friendly and serving wonderful coffee and pastries.
Ms. Headland says she looks forward to serving the Otis Orchards and Green Acres community, and also like to cater to the folks using the Centennial Trail just a little bit further north on Barker. And so don't forget, this coming Saturday morning, their grand opening here in Spokane Valley. Jeff Humphrey, KXLY 4.